Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, I almost start with today's morning show. So surprise, surprise. Well, I don't plenty for this Calafiori deal. So La Gazzetta dello Sports, when they inform us say Roma they set to sue Basel for £8 million in commission fees for this Ricardo Calafiori deal. So this is coming to me like as a great surprise. Like I never saw this coming. So London Living Standard they put out the reporting, Football London self carry plus many other sources. So there's a Calafiori legal updates. Now Ricardo Calafiori is reportedly the subject of a legal battle between his former clubs Basel and Roma. Remember, saying Roma sell and give Basel. Basel come sell and give Bologna. So when Roma sell and give Basel, they put sell on clause. When Basel sell and give Bologna, they put sell on clause. Bologna sell and give Arsenal, they put sell on clause. But we'll continue with the story. Now, the Italian club are reportedly want around 7 million euros of the 19 million of the Swiss club that seems to end from. In fact, this report not really tell the full story. Now this report going to focus on this one. This one I explain what's really they happen right now. You get as Bologna the para for Basel say what them do them they bad. Roma self the para for Basel say what Basel self do them they bad. So now they say in 2022, Ricardo Calafiori has joined the Swiss side for £2.5 million. He joined Basel for £2.5 million, and Roma had a resale percentage of 40%. Now, when Basel now sold the player to Bologna for £4 million a year later, and out of this, 1.5 million went to Roma. But now, presently, Roma believe that it isn't over. That they're selling clause so they put, even though when Basel sell the player go give Bologna, them collect 1.5 million, but they believe say they still they due for more money because now when we say Basel they collect 50% sell-on fee from Bologna. Roma still believe say since now they earn money on this same player, we self will still get right. That 50% so now they collect, we go chop 40% inside. That be the wahala. Now when you look at the second paragraph, they say, but Roma states that Basel didn't even inform them about the deal. That's what they're saying about the deal. Now they believe that 40% sell-on percentage also refers to what Basel will earn from Calafiori's Arsenal move. They feel that even they should earn around £8 million from the move on top what they received in 2023. The lawyers of both clubs are assessing how to take forward the situation. Now, somebody will ask, how does this affect Arsenal? Is this going to like delay our deal? The answer is no. And the reason is because for me, they don't really have a local standard. Like, nobody then be the parents club of Calafiori presently. And Bologna get that parental rights. So if Bologna don't sell the player as they don't sell them to Arsenal now, Arsenal don't pay them can't pay Basel what Basel they do. Now Basel and Roma go go courts where they do their own matter. You know, consign us, you know, consign Bologna. So I just let you know. See how this deal just they very, very messy with so many greedy parties. Like you where you be Roma, you don't sell person, give somebody. You can't tell and say, if you sell and give another person, you go chop inside. Now him sell and you chop 1.5 million. Now another person, the person who is selling to come put your own clause for another person here. That one don't sell and he can collect you won't go chop inside again. In as much as I'm not happy with how Roma is acting because they get Ojukokoro because they don't hear say okay, Basel go collect like 19 million. Therefore, they say that 19 million, they will need to take like 40%. That's why they reason 8 million. All these people. Well, that's just what surprised me this morning. So more just to watch and see how everything will unfold at the end of the day. If Basel win the case, or if Roma go win the case, or maybe they will do out of court settlements. I will still let you know. Now, this was the statistics I was talking about yesterday when I was talking about Mikel Merino being number one when it comes to one statistics, and they say now most duels in Europe top 7 leagues. Baba na number one for that midfield. The guy na senior man. Yes, now no nonsense midfielder. So that's why they rank him ahead of likes of Bruno Guimaraes, Mohamed Kudus, get Bernardo Silva, like so many people in Europe. And that is why Arsenal said they look and say, okay, oh, Baba, we go like make yourself you can play for us. So that's just the way everything just be. All right, so Arsenal, even they let us know you get the matches so we go play for this our tour, this our preseason where we won't go, how the matches go there, the matches so they go stream live so that anybody that wants to watch it can watch it. So Arsenal versus Manchester United is going to be on July 28th. You get then Arsenal versus Liverpool August 1. Arsenal versus Bayer Leverkusen August 7. Arsenal versus Lyon August 2nd. I don't see Arsenal versus Bournemouth here. I don't see Arsenal still get some other games we are not likely see for here, but it is what it is. And the Arsenal can do like they do picture shot, they do photo shoots of all the people they follow and travel go the United States of America. So that be that. Well, wish them safe journey as they travel. Now, Al Ali in the Saudi Arabian League, the eye up move for Richarlison of Tottenham Hotspur and Gabriel Jesus of Arsenal. You get so as you can see on the screen, they say Al Ali eyes up moves for Richarlison and Gabriel Jesus as Saudi Pro League side targets Brazilian pair to replace Alan Saint Maximin. This Alan Saint Maximin, I think the guy don't go join Fenerbahce, go join Jose Mourinho. So many people are saying if they bring a good offer, make them sell Gabriel Jesus. In fact, but they carry Gabriel Jesus, give them. That's the opinion of many other people. But people like me go to talk say anything will make them throw Gabriel Jesus, make them make sure say they bring somebody who will replace her because nobody say Gabriel Jesus not the contributor, but having him as the main striker is where some people draw the line. Nobody say Kai Havertz not the good though, but having him as the main striker is where some people draw the line. So these people can be there as a deputy or a cover, but we still need one striker. Number one, a striker in the mold of Lewandowski, Harry Kane, like that kind of people will say, say if you give them 5 chances, the fit score like 2 or the fit score like 3. Now that kind of person will give 5 chances to score 1 or not go score at all. Get so that's where people like me will they come from. Get we make sometimes go be like say we they talk against Gabriel Jesus or Kai Havertz. No, we like them, but you see this season we won't win league, so we need somebody who will spearhead the attack. Then go they as cover. You get we need somebody that is greater than them. That is sign of improvement, progression, advancement. That things we they did for my head with that. All right, away from that, so the when they ask questions, say, will Arsenal win the Premier League next season? So people like the Jamie O'Hara will be one of the senior men for Tottenham Hotspur. Sadly, Baba can come and talk say, well, first of all, when talk about Ricardo Calafiori, say Calafiori will really improve Arsenal because Arsenal were the best defensive side in the league last season, and I think I said don't come outside again. When they go for another player to solidify the defense. Now, Baba can talk say it sounds like it's going to be a good signing for Arsenal. Arsenal winning the league, I think they have a good chance of winning the league, massive chance. In fact, I think this might be the year I have to suffer it, and it's going to be very, very painful. And you say him now, Tottenham Hotspur breed, so we even like make Arsenal win the league. So when they talk say, oh my blessing, like this year, he go cry, yes, he go cry a river. Based on say Arsenal will win them, and he no like to see that kind of thing happen, but Arsenal have a massive chance because when you look at what is happening at Man City, with the year rumors say, okay, well, that's the one go, Kevin De Bruyne won't go, even though with the year now say it's maybe no go again, but like all those things are there, and all those Man City players, some of them are new, they never really acclimatized. So these are some of the talking points, but Arsenal will always be there in the grand scheme of things when it comes to winning the league, and it doesn't even stop there. Even other people say when they advise Arsenal, people like Stephen Warnock, they talk say him they see Oli Watkins ending up at Arsenal because when you look at the number of goals this guy scored last season, imagine scoring 27 goals for Aston Villa last season. What will you now do for Arsenal, who creates chances at plenty? Chance will like water for Arsenal, the way they take the creator. So that's what Baba they argue. Well, it is what it is. Now we can't even hear how much Aston Villa won't sell this Oli Watkins because Chelsea said when they knock on their door, say how much. Also, the Mirror is putting out a report say Aston Villa are asking for £80 million, which is why when you look at the headline from the news put out by the Mirror, they say Oli Watkins to Arsenal transfer depends on one thing, with rivals ruled out. Arsenal have been ruled out. In fact, Arsenal ruled themselves out from signing Oli Watkins because Why would they go and pay 80 million for Oli Watkins when there is other players? Get? Because for me, I still look at profile. Oli Watkins is good. I've always been saying it from day one. And I believe say the way I think they see him. Now so Ateta Edu Gaspar and Richard Garlic they see him. Nobody say they were no good. But he cannot be used as a main striker. That profile, the errors of using this type of player as a main striker, he don't pass. That era, he did. For big clubs, check out the big clubs now. How many big clubs they use a player with that height profile? And they talk of his goal scoring exploits. So what do you mean they talk now in height profile to give you a different dimension in attack? Because when you are playing for a team like Arsenal, they're going to gang up on you. They're going to play 10 men behind. How many teams they play 10 men behind the ball against Aston Villa? These are some of the talking points where you go check, because Arsenal. If you want to play somebody, even Bayern, they play 10 men. Man City go play 10 men. They go play defensively. They don't play. They go set up defensively. Man, you go set up. Anybody they play Arsenal, they know who we are. They go set up defensively. But everybody they play Aston Villa go come outside, say anything will happen. Oh yeah, we'll fight. So that's why some people are of a different school of thought. That because Oli Watkins even scored 27 goals for Aston Villa, it doesn't mean he's going to score 27 goals for Arsenal, because those chances will not come as often as when, like, for Aston Villa, he has open play, they enjoy himself. He's good, no doubt. But I would prefer he comes in and replaces people like Gabriel Jesus. That would be my option. Replace people like them, you get. Because look at Pep Guardiola now. Do you think he doesn't know what they are doing? Why don't they use Julian Alvarez as the main striker? Why did they go and bring a big man up here to give them what? A different dimension. For England, you see Arsenal, you see Man City, people gang up against them the most. That is why they brought a big man. To do what? To go long. So when you have an Oli Watkins and you play, and people play 10 men behind the ball, they block all the spaces, nowhere to pass. How do you go long? That's why we brought Kai Havertz. That's why they integrated Kai Havertz into the attacking space. Go and look at Arsenal roster. They registered Kai Havertz as a midfielder. He was not even supposed to be used as a striker. But because Ateta saw that, this thing will not go fit pass him. Everybody they set up 10 men behind the ball against us. What we can't do now? We started going long. So that's just the thing. So I would prefer to sign players in the mode of the likes of this Gyökeres. Gyökeres not be saying be the tallest, but it's still there. Ivan Toney. In fact, Ivan Toney will be my last resort. Say, okay, all the people want to sign, because let's talk about it. We are saying more sign striker. I agree. But let's look at this realistically now. How many strikers are there for market? I beg, put them in the comment section. How many strikers you feel say they for the market now? We say Arsenal fit sign. Osimhen is on his way to PSG, which means Osimhen is no longer in the market. Who will remain? The striker. If you don't want to mention Ivan Toney, as you say, you don't want to mention Ivan Toney, I beg. Who remains? So we could be Arsenal fans, but we could look at things realistically. You get who they for markets like this now will do now. Where you feel say Arsenal will buy. Gyökeres the markets. Who else? Who else they for markets? So these are the problems we have. Gyökeres, even the Oli Watkins, I can tell you for free. That's something that no go sell him. He's an untouchable because they qualify for Champions League. If they sell him, how do they want to survive for the Champions League? Because they want to go and give a good showing. So all this is why they talk. Sometimes I do devil's advocate so that you see other areas of the arguments where you never really think of. Don't just be looking at it one-sided. So that you look at from the other side. Say how many strikers there for the market. Sometimes try to look at things from the lens of the likes of Edu Gaspar, Richard Garlic, even though you know their mind, but think ahead, like put yourself in their shoe. So okay, how many strikers are there for market? Does this striker fit our playing style, our playing philosophy? These are some of the things me I did check. So it is what it is. I see the wait for the comment section. I beg, list out those strikers so if you say, if we take us to the promised land, let me write down in the comment section. Me and you take our eyes see again. So my dear Arsenal lovers, I just want to give you the biggest news of the day. So the biggest news now be the fact that Roma don't they set to sue Basel for £8 million commission from Calafiori deal. Now, Basel sell Calafiori, give Bologna. But now Roma sell and give Basel. Now, when Roma sell and give Basel, Roma put sell on fee. Say, if you not sell this player, we go collect auto. Basel say, okay, they sign up. Basel come sell and give Bologna. Come give Roma their share, 1.5 million euros. Roma say, thank you, sir. Every year stew. Now, Bologna come sell and give Arsenal. Based on say, Bologna will buy them from Basel. Basel puts their own sell-on fee. So now, Basel will collect 50% of the deal, which is about 19 million. Now, Roma call the part and say, you way they collect sell-on fee. But our own sell-on fee never finish. You forget say you give us 1.5 million. We still they entitled to 40% of the 50% so you collect from Bologna. I say everything not they didn't messy and confusing, but me I understand and die. So they won't collect 8 million from this Bologna deal. Bologna pay Basel. So then go court. But the thing no concern also. Because now only we and Bologna now be the people they do the deal. So Bologna will sell the player to us, which is done. Now we don't pay Bologna. Bologna go pay Basel. After Bologna pay Basel, then Basel and Roma go come go courts. Where they run their case. The player will come Arsenal or they play for us. The anything they can run for the case. That one had their own cup of rice and beans. You know, concern us. So my dear Arsenal lovers, I think this is a fine place for us to call the show an end. So it's like come your way in the evening to give you the evening news. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Now get out. All right, guys. Now get out. Bye bye.